Today I don't feel like doing anything except for reading this Superman #4 and other stuff I've already done today. Pop-Tarts. Cool Pop-Tarts. Who do we have here? Silver Banshee. Silver Banshee in the morning, and she's being visited by Dr. Pharma and his Pharma goons. Notice how they have a pill on their head? Kind of cool. It's too early for you creeps in the mornings. You picked with the wrong house. Oh, now, why don't you just get the heck out of here before I scream? Ta-ta. Silver Banshee, I'm turning back. How? Okay, he's doing this to her. Kryptonite. Kryptonite has an impact on Superman, yes, but I've always wondered what it does to others with inhuman powers when the radiation level is amplified. I'm turning into Banshee. I think she was a sane, normal person, and then everything was good for a while. Don't come in here breathing all heavy, please, sir. We just came from outside. All right, what do you want from me? This is more about what you want, my dear. You want to be normal? Ha ha, that'll never happen. I believe normal is overrated. If you follow my orders, I will give you what you desire. Or kill everyone you love. Bum ba da bum ba 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 bum. Read some stuff that happened. This is the series title, and shout out to you creators. All right, we're visiting the penitentiary with, what's the bald head guy's name? Anyways, so he's in Blackgate. We got these two guys chuckling about who's more powerful. Superman is not powerful. It's obviously Batman. He's the most powerful person ever, and he dresses in black. So Lex Luther, I remember his name, see? He gets an acorn or pecan, or what is it? What is this nut? And he flings it from across the yard, throwing it right into this guy's throat, who swallows it and dies. How'd you know he was allergic to allergies? Acorns technically don't have allergens that lead to anaphylactics. Oh, he didn't die. He almost died. How? Oh, he was rude. I thought you wanted to prove that you had changed, Lex. Why are you doing this? You really think I'm going to get time reduced for my good behavior? All that matters now is our alliance, and that my work with you and your abilities and my mind, we are an unstoppable team. Think of all the good we could do. Think of all the good we've already done in the last few weeks of our bond. We've brokered peace between two kingdoms, doesn't say who. We found the sword Imperiex, doesn't say what issue. I wish you would give me a freaking backlog of when this happened. Come on. Solved the 100-year-old alien mystery murder, which we don't get to know. Is that Kara L or not? I do not know. And we crossed Ant-Man. Wait, this is DC. What are you doing with Ant-Man here? We helped a world on a small scale in a big way. Why can't you admit that our friendship is working, Superman? Because you're not living up to your end of the deal. You're still withholding information about Dr. Pharma and his brother, the Graft. You're not ready for that, okay? You're just an alien superpower person. You can't be ready for this information. They did something to Parasite. Mercy and Supercorp did scans of his body, and he had heavy traces of kryptonite radiation inside of him. If you were saying it's true, then Dr. Pharma and Gaff forced a change to the makeup of the DNA that altered him more than was already done. That is so dangerous, Lex. You gotta fill me in. They seem to be focused on Metropolis, but I think this is more of a test run for something way bigger. We need to find them now! You claim to want us to work together, then you need to tell me what I'm up against. Oh, it's like in storytell mode. Only a handful of small souls know the true story of what's going on. while you were still pining over cheerleaders in Smallville. I was on my way, and I took my genius to the city of tomorrow, full of hopes and dreams, full of plans. My faith in humanity was still teetered on the edge, and I had not yet fallen. I was idealistic. My science had outgrown my mind. My science, like my mind, had outgrown the time, though the farm county, and I demanded help in the real world. I had a chip on my shoulder, something to prove. And on my first day, I noticed something. Because that's what I do. I notice things that other people missing. A pattern. Hundreds of citizens taken off the streets. The inept police of Metropolis thought they could use their might to reveal the culprits, while I used my brilliance to uncover the misdeeds of... Yes, and we offered you food. Say, oh, look, that's Graf. Or Graft with a T. You can trust us. My associate wants to talk to you about some experiments. And then I guess he is him. You miscreants! How could you do this? Luring them here. You give science a bad name. Now, if you're truly smart, you'll surrender. Pharma hands, go and get him. So these are called the Pharma hands with the peel heads. Restrain him, but don't hurt him. We need his mind. He is a genius. How do you know he's a genius? Just by looking at him. You know, you don't know these things like in foresight. Like, oh, look at that genius walking down the road. He dare confront me. This was merely my first encounter with the two men known as Pharma and Graft. The first of many battles. Go, brother, go! We can't jeopardize your technology. Don't worry, citizens. My technology will free you. Oh, wait, right here. We can't allow you to be caught before you reach your full potential and finish your research. Yeah, right. You were a superhero? You're lying. I am certainly not. Are you so stubborn that you believe that you are the only one hero in Metropolis has ever had? Is it so impossible that I cleaned these streets long before you? Ha! You believe every word you said. But I know you, and you're always holding something. You're avoiding something. You need to be truthful with me if you want a partnership. When all this started, you said you wanted help with your enemies. You are the one that needs my help, super dweeb. Then help me. Tell me where this lab is. So he tells him, and SuperMan's on this dangerous path into the underground depths of the city of Metropolis, but only because it has been abandoned for so long. Years have passed since anyone has explored those tunnels. Metropolis has been destroyed so many times. It's like this area has become a kind of a graveyard of ruins, the perfect place for someone to hide. At least we weren't lying about the lab. So he finds the lab broken down in shambles. We see some writing here about maybe some whatever kryptonite writing. Zuriel, Phantom Zone projector. Oh, Phantom Zone. Oh my God, Superman! It's a trap. You gotta get out of here. They used the Phantom Zone on me, Superman. Run! And we see the Banshee unleashed with her powers dialed to 100. I'm sorry. They've given me no choice. Oh, you could see it in his eyes. They drew it so well where he's actually like worried. Silver Banshee. No. Stay calm, Dr. Pharma. Attack now, Silver Beast. Last I heard, you were on parole. If Pharma and Gaff experiment on Parasite, then there's no telling what they have done to her. And look at her powers, yo. She unleashes the full horde of Banshees with the power of her scream. And we just flash to the city with Jimmy Olsen and, is this Lois Lane, I imagine? It's gotta be Lois. I don't hear him say. Anyways, so yeah. Save that theatrics for your girlfriend. Oh, they're asking about Marilyn Moonlight, who we saw a glimpse of, and we never saw her ever since that one issue where she was introduced. What a hoax. And Superman is fighting off the Banshees, And they bust through the underground into the city, where Superman and Silver Banshee are spotted by Lois and Jimmy. Superman blasts her with a heat ray through her vocal box. Nice work. Just enough warmth to eliminate the air in her lungs so she can no longer scream. You're learning. Unfortunately, Silver Banshee, we need to get you to Supercorp. ASAP. Please, don't make me force you. Super Dweeb, stop. Don't do it. I'm fine, Jim. You need to get out of here. No, you don't understand. You can't hurt her. I love the Silver Banshee. How dare you, Jimmy Olsen? This was a weird one. I didn't expect Silver Banshee to become so powerful, and who would expect Jimmy Olsen to defy Superman because of his love for this demon mutant creature from outer nowhere? What will happen on the next Superman issue 5 coming soon? Also, what is this? This is not Silver Banshee, and why is she here? And why did I pick this issue variant cover? I don't know. Anyway, stay tuned for more comic book classics. DC Universe, Marvel Universe, and others collide here. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.